What club was that at?
That was admit that a lot of people don't even realize they.
I've called her. She hasn't responded. I've called her more than a few times.
But the Zulu Nation, I'm like, what the hell is this? I know nobody know what I'm talking about. You'll leave me on the island by myself. I don't know what the hell Bishop's talking about. That's what y'all do. Then after class, yeah, I knew what you were talking about. I just don't want to be caught out there. The hell is this? Get on my damn nerves. So read that again, 31.
About the Sabbath day.
Hold on. Hey, let me ask you a question. Back to you. Can we cook on the Sabbath?
No.
Can we buy on the Sabbath?
No.
Why?
Because we said no. No to everything.
No to everything. Okay. You read Nehemiah 10? Read it again. I just want to say something. Nehemiah 10.
Yes, sir. Nehemiah chapter 10, verse 31. And if the people of the land bring ware or any victuals.
Ware means like items like this, pants, clothing, they're selling you items. Read it again.
And if the people of the land bring ware or any victuals.
Victuals means food, if they're selling you food.
On the Sabbath day to sell, that we would not buy it of them on the Sabbath day.
Now, my next question, going back to you. Who is the Sabbath for, originally?
The Sabbath for the Lord.
I'm talking about people on earth. Who's meant to keep it? Is it for Seventh-day Adventist people? Who is it for?
You give it to human race.
The human race. All right, give me Exodus 31:16. Exodus 30, pay attention. Because, wait, read this first, then I'm going to say something.
Exodus 31, verse 13. Speak
16.
16. Wherefore the children of Israel shall keep the Sabbath.
Who?
The children of Israel shall keep the Sabbath.
Why?
To observe the Sabbath throughout their generations for a perpetual covenant.
For a perpetual covenant means agreement. Go ahead.
It is a sign.
The Sabbath is a sign
Between me and the children of Israel.
Who's the Sabbath a sign between God and who?
God and human race.
He's not listening. He's not listening. Read it again.
Verse 17. It is a sign between me and the children of Israel.
Who is the Sabbath a sign between God and who?
I know the answer, but
I know the answer, but
let me. The Israelites means later. But God created two people only on this earth. There's nobody on this earth, no human race.
Right now,
White man, Chinese man,
listen, right now, who is the Sabbath a sign between? God and who?
I don't want to answer.
You don't want to answer that. Let's read it again. I knew there was a problem. I knew there was a problem because you listen to the white people. That's why you got that in your head. Listen again.
Verse 17. It is a sign between me and the children of Israel forever.
For how long?
Forever.
How long, man? How long? How long?
Forever, yeah.
Wait. Forever between God and who?
God and human race.
You see that? You see that? You see the problem? Do y'all see the problem with him? Let me go over here and ask him. You, don't go nowhere. The Sabbath is a sign between God and who?
First, in Genesis,
No, what we just read.
Israel.
Okay, very good. I need y'all to pay attention. Pay attention, pay attention. The Sabbath was created for God and the children of Israel as a perpetual covenant. Now, when is the human race, that's your problem, when is the human race going to observe the Sabbath day? Give me Isaiah 66 and start above. Give me a few verses. What's your name? You laughing? What's your name?
Alex.
Alex? Alex. Okay, Alex. Yediah, where you got me? I ain't got my glasses, so I need you to show. I know it's verse 23. But let me see above it. What does it say above it?
And I will take 22 for the new heavens and the new earth.
Okay, read that.
Isaiah 66 verse 22. For as the new heavens and the new earth, which I will make, shall remain before me, saith the Lord.
This is when the kingdom of heaven is on earth.
So shall your seed and your name remain.
So shall the seed of Israel and the name of the Israelites, that's who we are, Israel, we shall remain for how long?
So shall your seed and your name remain. And it shall come to pass that from one new moon to another.
Do you observe the new moon? Does anybody observe the new moon? You observe the new moon? Okay, I'll get back to you in a minute. Read that part again.
And it shall come to pass that from one new moon to another, and from one Sabbath to another, shall all flesh come to worship before me, saith the Lord.
So in the kingdom, on this planet Earth, that's when everybody's going to observe the Sabbath.
Right.
But how and why will the white man and everybody else observe the Sabbath? Give me Isaiah 60 and 10.
Yes, sir. That's correct.
Isaiah 16. I want you to listen good, Alex, because I know the white people didn't teach you this.
Isaiah 60 verse 10. And the sons of strangers shall build up thy wall.
The sons of the strangers, the other nations, shall build up our walls.
And their kings shall minister unto thee.
Their kings shall minister unto us. Like right now, your king is King Charles of England. He's your king. God says these kings will minister to us.
For in my wrath I smote thee.
In God's wrath, he smote us. Meaning what? He allowed us to go into slavery for breaking his commandments. We are in poverty because we broke God's commandments. That's what it means. In his wrath, he smote us.
But in my favor have I had mercy on thee.
But in his favor, he has mercy on us. That's what Christ was about. Come on.
Therefore thy gates shall be open continually.
The gates to the kingdom shall be open continually.
They shall not be shut day nor night.
The gates of the kingdom shall not be shut day nor night.
That men may bring unto thee the forces of the Gentiles.
That the men shall bring unto us the wealth of the Gentiles. They're going to bring their wealth to us. Read.
And that their kings may be brought.
They're going to bring their kings before us. Go ahead.
For the nation and kingdom that will not serve thee.
The nation and kingdom that will not serve us. What's going to happen?
Shall perish.
Shall what?
Shall perish.
Do you know what that means, Alex? If the Chinese man and the white man say, I'm not serving no Kanaka, I'm not serving no nigger, I'm not serving you people, what's going to happen to them? Wait, somebody said it? Huh?
Perish.
They shall perish and die. That's going to be the judgment. Read that part again.
For the nation and kingdom that will not serve thee shall perish. Yea, those nations shall be utterly wasted.
Those nations shall be utterly wasted. This is why they're going to observe the Sabbath. We are going to force God's laws on the whole planet Earth.
That's right.
You understand that? I know you're not taught that in church. Was that it? Because now I can't see.
Yes, sir, that's it.
Yeah, no. Give me Zechariah 14.
Yes, sir.
Do you keep, hey, where'd he go? Where'd the little man go? Come back over here. Do you observe the Feast of Tabernacles? Who said yes? Y'all said no, right? Now, I don't think y'all know what the Feast of Tabernacles is.
Right.
Do you keep the Feast of Tabernacles? Wait, come in. Explain to us.
Feast of Tabernacles is a feast that is in Leviticus 23. It's about gathering of people. The Israelites, when they celebrate, when they came out from Egypt, God gave them that law in Leviticus 23. That's why I try to keep that, try my best to keep Tabernacles.
What are you supposed to dwell in for 7 days? What are you supposed to be inside for 7 days?
According to what we do, we worship on that day. Our 6, 7 days. It's up 8 days or 7 days.
Okay, I'm gonna help you. Okay. Now, I'm still dealing with you too. I'm still dealing with what's going to happen in the kingdom with us us, our people, the Israelites, and the white man, who you love. Read that for me. Where you at?
Leviticus 20, yes, sir. Leviticus 23 and verse 34. Speak unto the children of Israel. Speak unto the children of Israel, saying, the 15th day of this 7th month shall be the Feast of Tabernacles.
The Feast of Tabernacles, we're talking about the Feast of Tabernacles.
For 7 days unto the Lord. On the first day shall be an holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work.
The word convocation means gathering. We're supposed to gather together on the first day.
7 days ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord.
Now we know we don't offer an offering made by fire, meaning sacrifice lambs and goats. We don't do that no more because Christ fulfilled that law. Go ahead.
Verse 42. Ye shall dwell in booths 7 days.
Read it again.
Ye shall dwell in booths 7 days.
Read it again.
Ye shall dwell in booths 7 days.
A booth is like, give me the word we call it. What's that? A tent. A tent. So in America, Africa, England, when we gather for the Feast of Tabernacles, we have tents. For 7 days we go to like a camping spot and we'll dwell in booths. That's what you're supposed to be doing.
Yeah, sometimes we do that.
Sometimes.
We bring tents into around the church area or select a place and we sleep in the tents.
Now watch this, Zechariah 14. Now I'm getting back to you. So you don't keep the Feast of Tabernacles. So that's disobedience on your part again, right? Okay. My question initially was, when are the nations going to observe the Sabbath and God's holy days? So I showed you Isaiah 60. Now I'm going to show you Zechariah 14. When are the nations going to observe God's holidays and why?
Zechariah 14 verse 16. And it shall come to pass that everyone that is left of all the nations which came against Jerusalem,
all the nations which are left, which came against Jerusalem,
shall even go up from year to year.
They shall go up from year to year
to worship the King,
to worship Christ,
the Lord of hosts,
the Lord of hosts,
and to keep the Feast of Tabernacles.
And to keep what?
The Feast of Tabernacles.
Go ahead.
And it shall be that whoso will not come up of all the families of the earth,
whatever nation does not come up to worship Christ, whichever nation does not celebrate the Feast of Tabernacles,
and it shall be that whoso will not come up of all the families of the earth unto Jerusalem to worship the King, the Lord of hosts, even upon them shall be no rain.
There shall be no rain. If there's no rain in your land, what happens to the people? They what? They perish.
That's right.
From famine, from drought. Read on.
And if the family of Egypt go not up,
and if the family of Egypt say, I'm not worshiping no black Christ, I'm not keeping the Feast of Tabernacles.
And if the family of Egypt go not up and come not, that have no rain, there shall be the plague wherewith the Lord will smite the heathen that come not up to keep the Feast of Tabernacles. This shall be the punishment of Egypt and the punishment of all nations that come not up to keep the Feast of Tabernacles.
So any nation that revolts against God's laws, they will be punished. When is this going to happen? In the kingdom.